Hello fellow camel enjoyers, and welcome back to another riveting cool episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Formable's A to Z, where today, with my early access to the Graveyard of Empires DLC, we will be playing a very interesting thing I found. Okay, I am saying that I got early access. I'm playing this literally one day before the DLC actually comes out, so I'm gonna be quite late to the party, I think. But yes, for what we are trying to do today, we are going to be playing this country in the Middle East. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's called Iraq, and for the sake of cock and ball torture, we will also put everybody on a random focus path. This basically means I will not be able to predict what any of the countries in the world do. And to play this campaign, I don't really have a strategy in mind, but we will be developing this specific area here. Alright, I think for what I'm trying to do today, we're gonna have to probably go promote Kurdish identity. I don't know if there's a more efficient way to do it. I can't really check if there's an efficient way to do it. I can't really check how to do this because no one has played this before. Oh yeah, and also Iraq has like 2 research slots. I mean, I'm not surprised, just a bit disappointed. Come on, Iraq, you telling me you can't get 6 research slots? SMH my head, man. And yes, if you're wondering, yes, we do start with very bad national spirits, such as the Golden Square, the Anglo-Iraqi Treaty, which gives us even less political power gain, and military debuffs against the UK, Agrarian Society, which gives us even more debuffs, holy fuck, and also Royal Iraqi Army, which, I'll be honest, other than their tolerance to the heat, seems kind of incompetent. Oh, and also now Kuwait is independent. Wow. Amazing. The Sheikdom of Kuwait playthrough is gonna go so hard. And the Rhineland is remilitarized, and we have promoted Kurdish identity. Now that we've done that, we'll now seek Soviet aid. And the Soviet Union agrees to aid us, fantastic. And the Sadabad Pact, it doesn't really matter. If we can get more political power, that's good. Now that we seek Soviet aid, we'll now do the Kurdistan Democratic Party. And now we have the Great Palestinian Revolt, that's a new event, but it has nothing to do with Iraq, so who really cares? And now that we have done the Kurdistan Democratic Party, we are now going to launch a revolt. Wasn't this the most predictable thing ever? Also, our leader's called the Bismarck of the Arabs. The Bismarck of the Arabs. I mean, all in all, he's the only thing that gives our country green numbers, so maybe he actually is the Bismarck of the Arabs. Who am I to judge? Alright, now that we have launched a revolt, we are now Kurdistan, and we'll try to speedrun the murder of Iraq now. We'll now decouple from the pound, which will make the UK not like us very much, but really, who really cares about the British's opinion? Their opinion stopped mattering at the start of the 20th century. What the fuck are these pentagons? They for real added pentagon battle bubbles before the Bhutan focus tree. Unbelievable. Taking Najaf, we'll also try to take the other cities over here. Baghdad's probably going to be a bit more defended. And now we've stopped them from getting any support from the international community. Not that I think anyone's going to support Iraq of all places. But now we have kind of encircled Baghdad. And now that we have decoupled from the pound, we'll now form the Peshmerga, which will put 2 military factories in Mosul. This is important, by the way. And now Iraq was annexed. Fantastic. I think I did kind of fuck up. I did want to turn communist, but we're not very communist. I guess we will hire a communist insurrectionist then. This whole thing might have actually been a bit useless, but it's fine. Probably. Now we'll do purchase foreign machine tools here. We'll now found the southern steel plants. This is also very important for later, probably, I think. Again, I have not tested any of this out. This is literally my first time playing Iraq in the new DLC. Actually, now that I think about it, it might not even be necessary to turn to communism. I can maybe do the thing I wanted to immediately. We will first get the steel in our country, though. We will not stop doing that. But I might not have to go all the way to communism. I know what I'm saying right now, it sounds very vague, but trust me. Like, when you see me, you totally see someone who knows what they're doing. Probably not. I don't really know who I'm fooling with that one, to be honest. And now that we've gone steel in our country, I can probably do what I'm trying to do here. Hold on. So first we will delete all of these divisions. We will delete all of our rifles here, all of the artillery, all of the support equipment, destroy all production lines, and now we will release ourselves as Assyria. That's right. You thought this was gonna be a fun little video showcasing the new Iraqi focus tree? Fuck no. We are playing the generic focus tree today. You expected a 5-star meal today, but you're gonna be getting your generic cafeteria slop as always, and you're gonna have to enjoy it, unfortunately. And yeah, I was right. It didn't really matter what ideology we were as Kurdistan, because now we are just non-aligned anyway. So we will try to switch to communism as soon as possible. We will now go political effort. And as Assyria, what we are gonna seek to do is form the Neo-Assyrian Empire, in which we need states from Kurdistan, UK, France, and Turkey. And now our leader is Mar Eshai Shimun the 23rd, and his entire dynasty, he is the 23rd of his name. It's all gonna be ruined because we're gonna go communism. And now that we've done political effort, we will now hire a communist revolutionary, Enver Ushan, and we will also go collectivist ethos. And now ideally we will be able to raise an army before Kurdistan is able to, and then we'll be able to murder them. Ideally. Now we will open up political discourse, and we will also go internationalism focus. Alright, now we will do industrial effort here, and we're going to discredit the government as well. And the Soviet Civil War has begun, but it does not really affect us for the time being, so I don't really care. I have no idea how Iraq got divisions. I thought I deleted their whole industry, but I guess they have industrial focuses. How dare they build up when I don't want them to build up. Also, it's funny how they have like so little names prepared for Assyria that the name of her first general, Envia Urshan, is the same name as her communist revolutionary, and they don't look the same at all. Next, we're gonna go political correctness. God damn it, one of the 2 people living in this country is ill. No, that's so unfortunate. What would happen if the only other person in this country, Mara Eshai Shimun, also became sick? And now we can hold a national referendum, and we are now communist, and that means we can now justify on Kurdistan 225 days. How the fuck did you get back to 4 to 15 divisions so quickly, Kurdistan? What the fuck? I guess next we'll do armament effort, and next we're gonna go construction effort, and now we've done construction effort, we will now do indoctrination, which gives us 400 weekly manpower, and Germany has declared war on Poland quite ahead of schedule as well. It's only March. Alright, actually, before the war, I managed to scrounge up 8 divisions. Now, they're not good divisions, but they might be able to hold. I'm not even sure about that at this point. We'll go with doctrine effort, because I think Kurdistan does outnumber us, funnily enough, so if we don't have any doctrines, we're kind of fucked. Now, let's declare war on Kurdistan, and then let's have them attack us. Let's see if we can hold. Alright, next we'll go doctrine effort 2. We need to speedrun a defensive doctrine as soon as possible. Now, I expected Kurdistan to attack me a lot more, but they're not really attacking me all that much. And now we can do mobile defense, and we now have elastic defense here. Now we'll do armament effort 2. Damn, I really want Kurdistan to attack me, but they're not really doing that. They're kind of just standing there menacingly. Alright, next we're gonna go construction effort. And the German Reich has immediately killed France in World War II here. And now they're being pushed into by the Hungarian People's Republic. If they died to the Hungarian People's Republic that absorbed Austria, I don't even know what to think anymore. Wait a hot minute. Since when are we at war with Germany? Did Kurdistan just join the Axis? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's actually really bad. That's actually a really bad situation for me. Alright, next we're gonna do construction effort 2. Guess we'll join up the allies here. Although I do think we're kind of royally fucked. We're just surrounded by all enemies. And also I think they're just gonna kill us here.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Alright, so we're just gonna pretend like that didn't just happen. This time I am gonna try to go for a different strategy though. We're immediately going to release ourselves as Assyria here. And we're immediately gonna go for political effort and speedrun communism again. We'll go collectivist ethos here, and we'll hire a communist guy. Alright, now that we've done collectivist ethos, we'll now go internationalism focus. And now that we've done internationalism focus, we'll now do industrial effort. We need factories fucking ASAP. And the German Civil War has ended, and as you can imagine, the side that isn't the German Reich won. Alright, next we're gonna do construction effort, get 1 civilian factory. Alright, next we'll go armament effort. Alright, now that we've done armament effort, we can actually now produce some guns. Great, in 1937 we can now finally produce guns. And now we will also go construction effort 2. And now that we are indeed at 50% communism, we can hold a national referendum. And I would start justifying, however, they somehow found a way to get 1 to 5 divisions again. With 0 factories, by the way. I have no idea how they're supplying these troops. And you know, I'm no mathematician, but I do know that 1 to 5 divisions is more than 0 divisions, so we're gonna have to wait a bit. And now that we've done construction effort 2, we will now do political correctness, get 200 political power. Alright, next we're gonna go indoctrination, get 400 weekly manpower. Alright, next we're gonna go armament effort 2. Divisions seem to be, what are these, RAF levies? So they're not even Iraqi troops, they're British. Alright, next we're gonna do army effort. Alright, next we'll do armament effort 3. Okay, good news is actually though, they only have a maximum of 17k deployed manpower. We have 18k. So maybe even with these shitty divisions, we're still kind of stronger than them. Yeah, maybe we'll start justifying on Iraq actually. Oh, they're guaranteed by the British though. Oh, that's a bit annoying. And by a bit annoying, I mean very fucking annoying. Good news is though, I think they are, yeah, they're going fascist. So their guarantees are probably going to disappear. And now we can get 2 more civilian factories with construction effort 3. Next, we're going to do political commissars here. What? Fascist Britain still guarantees Iraq? Why do they care about Iraq? They're fascist. I thought like once they turn fascist, they just like become doomer and hate everybody. What? And next, we're going to do extra research slot, which, I kind of forgot what it does. I don't know, it kind of slips in my mind right now. I'll get back to you on that one. Okay, so can the British, like, territories, like, break away? Or, like, how is that gonna go? Alright, next we're gonna do doctrine effort. It's 1939, and I have not done a thing because I'm shit scared of attacking Iraq, which is guaranteed by Britain. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll attack Syria instead? Alright, next we're gonna go doctrine effort 2. Alright, next we're gonna go equipment effort. Okay, what the fuck? So the British did end up declaring war on Iraq. I knew it. Okay, you know what? We're declaring war on Iraq too. Jesus. Oh, that's so bullshit. Iraq is gonna die before we can even do anything. This is so tragic. This is just really sad. This is a Greek tragedy. Oh my goodness. I mean, at least Iraq's not dead because I think they joined the Finnish Supremacy League with Thundercross Latvia and White Finland for some goddamn reason. Which actually, we can cancel this justification because I think it takes shorter time to justify on either Latvia or, wait, no, I think it was Finland. I think it takes less time to justify on Finland. Yeah, 55 days. We're good. And next, we're gonna go with equipment effort 2. Let's declare war on Finland. Potential enemies. German military junta is guaranteeing White Finland. Why? They just did an entire civil war to kick out the fascists, just to guarantee the fascists. What are they thinking? Alright, whatever. Who cares? I don't care. Whatever. Germany under attack. Yeah, fuck you. Under attack my ass. You just decide to join in on the war with White Finland for some reason. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, boo-hoo. We're trying to protect fascist Finland. Get a life. Oh, and I just realized I can't even send my troops overseas because I have no convoys, and I can't build convoys because I have no dockyards. This is all kinds of fucked up. At least the British will give me convoys, apparently. Alright, next we're gonna do equipment effort 3. Alright, next we're gonna go for ideological fanaticism. Alright, now all of our divisions have arrived in Britain, and what we will do next is probably train up a bit, first of all, and then we're gonna try to naval invade Germany and then just do the thing where we hold and kill as many of them as possible to gather war score. Alright, next let's do mechanization effort. And well, that's going on. Yeah, the Archduchy of Austria is pretty big. No one bothered stopping them because it's Austria. No Central Powers have been reformed with the Archduchy of Austria and Bulgaria. A bit of a disappointing lineup. Let's try to land here. Oh, that's a lot of fucking divisions. This is a textbook failed naval invasion. All red, no green, and everyone's hearts are broken. Oh, and France went the path that nobody cares about. Orleanese France. Interesting. Next time we're gonna invade with even more divisions. And next, let's go aviation effort. Ooh, actually, the Archduchy of Austria just declared war on Germany. That's gonna put a lot of pressure. And probably a lot of troops off the coast as well. That's really good, actually. Alright, let's try to naval invade here and probably gonna land. Yep. But I feel like if we push in too far, we're probably gonna get crumpled up and die. I guess we can try. Let's go on careful. Oh yeah, no, when they try to attack us, we just instantly die. Okay, yeah, we better bunch up and just defend then. Now we're just gonna try to hold this position here. Coming here to check on these troops that were just trained up, and apparently Iran's at war with us now? Okay. How dare they attack Assyria? Unprovoked. What did we do? All we did was declare war on Finland. We don't deserve anything bad happening to us. Aw, Germany stopped attacking us. That's a shame. Kind of beta behavior to stop attacking us. We keep encircling the Germans, that's good. We're just trying to gather as much war score as possible here. And a German military junta has capitulated. Fantastic. I'm assuming the last country we have to kill in this damned faction is White Finland. It is called the Finnish Supremacy League. I'm kind of like a detective, I know. I'm kind of like if Sherlock Holmes played stupid map games. How do we not have 50% naval supremacy in the Gulf of Finland? I have the UK on my side. What? I guess we won't go for the Gulf of Finland then. Are you serious? We can't naval invade here either? Do we have naval supremacy anywhere? Yeah, I might actually naval invade up here because Turku does seem quite defended. Let's try to land up there, maybe. It looks a bit more thinly defended. And I'm right. It's way more lightly defended than the south. Then we'll just push from up there. I bet Finland didn't expect us to invade from where no one lives. I didn't expect this one, did you, Finland? Now you're getting encircled by Assyria in core territory. And we're gonna cut off all supply to allies so that we can have all the war score here without having to worry about allies getting too much. You know, Finland probably would have won this war, but they didn't expect Assyria to be in the Allies, and honestly, I don't blame them. And that's it for the war. We have 13% of the war score. Not too bad, but you know, I'm an ungrateful fuck, so I would have loved more. Alright, so we weren't able to take much. We took all of Iraq, because that is what we need. Puppeted Iran here. I puppeted Germany in these 3 spots. Next, let's start justifying on Syria, I suppose. No fucking way! Austria just declared war on France, and then France just joined the fucking Allies, because Austria also declared war on the British. This might be another dead run, because who the fuck am I gonna get help from? Now I'm just all surrounded by allies. I can't really expand anywhere. Damn, how the fuck do you play this country? Oh yeah, not to mention also Democratic Republic of Turkey in the fascist allies. Why? How? Because if we don't get carried, I don't think we can do anything. We're so goddamn weak. And the Soviet Union's of no help either, because they're still in their shitty civil war. Let's leave the allies. Maybe I can try to create a faction with the SSSR, crush Stalin, because they don't have that many divisions. Yeah, we can kill them easily. And then we'll have a powerful faction of our own, kind of. So now let's create a faction, and we're going to call it Comintern, but it's Assyrian. Now it's a Dawn of Comintern, except it's Assyrian. And now I guess we'll just start invading from the Caucasus here. And our enemies include Japan, but it's fine. We can just kill Japan as well. And let's call Iran in so that we can actually push in through the territory. And now the other Soviet Union is doing a little snake all the way to join us. How nice of them. They're coming all this way to greet their new allies. How honorable. Sorry, their new overlords. Alright, Sevastopol has fallen, Stalingrad has fallen, and now the only major city is like Moscow pretty much, I think. And now India broke apart, but for some reason Indian People's Republic, which is communist, has joined back the allies, which is led by fascist Britain, by the way, in case you forgot. Also, I'm not too sure how they're doing this, but Austria is holding their own against the allies. I'm actually not too sure how they manage it. It might be because the British are actually at war with the United States as well now. Alright, and we're walking into Moscow. I don't even know where Stalin's army is, to be honest. I don't think I've engaged in any combat since the war began. I mean, we lost 2.8k to them. We must have had a bit of combat. I just forgot where. And the game froze, which means, yep, the Soviet Union is indeed deceased. Alright, so we somehow got away with puppeting the Ukrainian Socialist Republic. I don't think they're too pleased about that, but I don't really care. Actually, they don't even seem to mind that much either. I guess puppeting a big swath of core territory is just, you know, water under the bridge. And now we are at war with the Japanese shogunate. We'll just rush to the Eastern Front. Oh, and also we puppeted Kalmykia here and Crimea here as well, but it's like, those are kind of two shitter puppets. Okay, now Austria is starting to collapse. Now they're at war with the Polish Peasant Union, which is in the American faction. The American conquered that. Now Austria is starting to crumble a bit more. Now we're just going to try to do a funny encirclement on Mr. Hirohito here. And we have encircled Japan here. And another encirclement up here. Oh, another encirclement here. And Austria has capitulated. This is not actually the worst partition of borders I've ever seen. Let's just take Beijing at this point. Alright, well, we've taken, like, most of China. No, I'm not going to give it back to China for the time being. Alright, next we're probably going to try to pair drop Japan, because no chance the Soviet Navy. Yeah, it doesn't even exist. I don't want to give Russia PTSD of the Russo-Japanese War, so we're just going to pair drop instead. Saves us a lot of trouble. Alright, now we don't have air supremacy, apparently, over Japan, but we're going to activate it just in case we can get it. And the longer this war goes on, the more divisions I can train up with Chinese manpower. Half of our army is probably just Chinese at this point. Hey, man, we just don't discriminate in the army, because I feel like if we did, half of them would revolt, and we wouldn't have an army anymore. Okay, they actually have planes up there. Holy shit, why do you have so many planes up? Well, if we can't... Oh, we actually landed there as I was talking about it. Someone must have heard my plight. We will now begin our invasion of the home islands. And yeah, Japan lost all of their army in China to us, so yeah, they have no one defending the home island. It's almost sad to an extent. And we have 33% of the war participation. Alright, I'm not too sure why the Soviet Union didn't take anything. They didn't take any of Japan, so Japan is still the Japanese shogunate. Communist China took most of China, but we managed to get some scraps here and there just for the population. And also, not to mention, there's two communist Chinas. I'm not too sure who Wang Ming is. I don't think I've ever seen this portrait. His portrait looks like if there was like a creepypasta of China in HOI4. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just gonna start justifying on communist China. Oh, that's right. The Soviet Union spent all of their score liberating this communist China, and that's why there's two of them. Okay, that makes sense. We're gonna kill them though. Okay, well, the independence of China is guaranteed by the SSSR, but the SSSR is forgetting their place. Who the fuck's the faction leader? Yeah, that's right, bitch. It's me. It's Comintern, but it's Assyrian, so it's Assyrian, alright? Should we recognize the Italian Empire? Just because their borders are so fucking ugly? Yeah, fuck you. You're irrelevant. Holy shit. Welcome back, Hammurabi. Assyria is truly invincible. Alright, now our justification's done, and much to the disdain of the Soviet Union, we will kill them. And of course, we won't call the Soviets in, because apparently the Soviets love this new China, so we're not gonna force them to fight their brethren. Oh, and now Communist China declare war on Communist China. Can't let them get too much war score, because they have cores on all this. And that's it for Communist China. We have 100%. Fantastic. And for some reason, we can't take everything. What the fuck? Do we just not do enough combat? Okay, I'm kind of livid, but it's fine, whatever. China thought that Japan was gonna be the threat for this century? No, it was Assyria the whole time. And also, I think I sold this task force from Japan. That's quite a lot of ships. That's pretty good. If we keep bullying China, we can get more states to build an industry, and then we can become very, very strong. And also, I need the Soviet Union to expand our army a bit more than that, because as it is right now, I think even Britain might have a bigger fucking army than the Soviet Union. Like, Britain is at 0 people on service by requirement. Soviet Union still has 14 fucking million people that they can shove into the army. The more time we take to build up, the better chance we'll have to defeat this mega allies. Oh yeah, and also, we have a really interesting interesting country here. The Indian Central Indian Princely States. I don't know why India is there twice in the name, but I respect it. Let's start justifying on the other communist China, because we still have a truce with this communist China, because what they have that interests me is the state of Chongqing and its massive fucking population. No! No! Tragic. Worst day in Assyrian history. Fuck. Not the Indian Central Princely Indian States or whatever it's called. Alright, let's declare war on communist China. They piss me off, because they do have quite a lot of divisions, and I don't think I'll be able to take them out all that easily. Yeah, we don't have any planes or tanks, so actually, this is quite the daunting flesh wall that they have put up. Right, well, they somehow got Czechoslovakia involved in this war. I don't know how you manage it, communist China. Oh, I just realized, if I war plan, we just push very easily. I guess sometimes micro isn't too necessary. Big encirclement potential here. And there we go, big encirclement here. This communist China will never recover. And there we go, that's it for communist China. Alright, the Assyrian Empire grows. And yeah, next we're gonna bully this China. And then we're gonna build up a bit more, and then, Oh, Soviet Union, you weren't ready yet. Why are you at war with... Oh, no. This can't be good. Alright, we're gonna send our entire army here, and then we're gonna push out from here. Maybe cause a bit of pressure. God damn, the Soviets are getting fucked. It's almost as if they were busy with a conflict in the east for some reason. I don't know. Holy shit, that's a lot of divisions on the front. They know. Alright, well, let's try to at least be a distraction so that the Soviet Union doesn't fucking die. We're taking Kuwait. Critical part to the Assyrian Formable. And we already have like 3 pre-made masturbating traps here, so it should be good. You know, after taking such a big L to the Allies, the least the Soviets could do is not getting my way. They just fucking canceled 2 of these traps. They just nonchalantly walked into these ports and ruined their entire grand strategy. Well, I'm no better than the Soviet Union. I just took the only place where I was actually dealing enemy casualties. I mean, I am dealing a lot of casualties here as well, but like, I don't know, this is like watching paint dry. Yeah, no, I just realized we're kind of fucked because we're getting no steel whatsoever because, you know, blockaded that way. We have no coast this way. I might reload a save and then build up a bit more before declaring war because, yeah, no, this is just a very dire situation. Alright, so I'm back the next day. I've returned to the save point before the Communist-Chinese War. I think this war was actually a mistake because we took resources away from the Soviets and then they weren't ready for the invasion of the British. So instead of focusing on killing Communist China, we are instead going to focus on killing off Saudi Arabia so that we can maybe get sea access during the war by murdering Turkey and Oman and stealing their ports here. So now let's start justifying on a country that has done literally nothing wrong to us because that is what we do here in Hearts of Iron 4. Belgium joins the American Concordat. Yeah, it's not looking very... I'm not very optimistic for Belgium's future, let's just say that. Also, I didn't notice this yesterday. Why the fuck is Austria in Czechia? Why are they there? They're not supposed to be there, I don't think. Oh yeah, Belgium actually died. I don't think I'll be able to continue recording this video. What's the point? Really? They're gone? Alright, well, thank you for watching another video. Sorry I cut it so short there. I just couldn't really bear Belgium die. What? Are they genuinely fucking stupid? They're the ones who started the war? What? There's no way you're actually that dumb. I thought they attacked us. No, it's our dumbasses that attacked them. What are we doing? But we still do need Saudi Arabia for a grand strategy, so we're still gonna go on to war with Saudi Arabia. Alright, our justification on Saudi Arabia is done. Let's just kill them. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, really. We've taken Riyadh, and next we'll just take Mecca, and then I think the war is over pretty much. And there we go, Saudi Arabia's gone. Now we have puppeted Syrian Central Arabia, and we have directly annexed this so that we can take out the Omani and Turkish territories here. Alright, well let's join in the war now, and hopefully we win this time, yeah? Hopefully, yeah? Alright, now we'll offer military access to US as well, because they're gonna be carrying us. Quickly gonna sweep up Oman here. Then we're also going to try to take French Indochina here. And Oman has capitulated. That's good. That's good. Music to my ears. Encirclement to French forces up here. I have no idea why it says it's green. I don't think we'll be able to push shit, to be honest. Alright, Moscow's fallen, but Indochina's also fallen, so that's like equal in value, probably. Crazy how on the Russian front they only put like, what, like 3 to 2 divisions on every tile. Here they're putting fucking 40. I wish I could be fighting on the Eastern Front right now. Oh, wait, the Soviets actually managed to do an encirclement here. That's really good. That's actually genius. Oh no. Oh no. Communist China's just declared war on Communist China. Are they doing the one China policy? Might not be good for us. And also, China joined the Allies. fuck. Oh, that's actually horrible. Holy shit, that's actually really bad. Now Communist China has also declared war on China. That's actually really good. Now we have their like maybe around 150 divisions on our side. That is really good. Okay, China's not joining it in the war against us, which is good. That's good. I appreciate it. They probably realize that half of the Assyrian army is their fellow countrymen and they don't want to fight them. Let's try to take British Malaya here because the front over there is certainly not progressing, so let's at least hurt their resources a bit. Might as well take all the rubber from our enemies. And British Malaya has capitulated. Fantastic. Hello, this is quite a long time lapse, so to keep viewer attention up, I will now recite a Assyrian proverb. The hammer shatters glass, but forges steel. How deep? There's no shame in not knowing. The shame lies in not finding out. And that's it. That's all the fucking proverbs that Assyria had. We managed to land in northern Sumatra here. God damn, our allies are so bad at defending shit. I literally just helped them take Java and now they're losing it again. I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, the Kingdom of Chile just happened. I mean, I guess it's kind of useful because they are getting rid of Sudamerica Legionaria, which is fighting the United States. And so the United States will be less distracted by this useless ass, irrelevant South American conflict. And yeah, Treaty of Buenos Aires, fantastic. Now the US's only priority should literally just be to fight the evil allies. Oh, never mind. That lasted like 2 seconds. Conflict has once again sparked in South America. Alright, we've now taken Sumatra. If we can completely kick them out of here and India, I think we'll have a way bigger chance of winning here. A series of raids on known communist hideouts has uncovered little news about the extent of communist infiltration. Extensive interrogation of the arrested communists revealed nothing that we did not know before. I think we kind of are communists. I don't know what our secret police is doing, focusing on communist raids when we're communists. Alright, now we have all of Indonesia. Wait, oh fuck, man. Oh, and here as well. God damn, it never ends. Next, I am thinking of invading Gunnerville here. And then from Gunnerville, we can take Burma and then hopefully India. Communist threat receding? I don't care. We are communists. Why are we focusing on internal threats when we're fighting literally the strongest faction in the world right now? I'm gonna lose my mind. Do you want me to answer the question? Yes, communist threat receding. Sure, is that good? Am I not gonna get this notification anymore? Wait, now that I look at this, Goon City doesn't even have a port. Does Burma have any ports anywhere? They have no ports. What the fuck? Did they not get to that part in the research tree? Okay, so we're not going to be able to land in Goonville. Well, we can, but we're going to get immediately annihilated because no supply. And to invade Burma from here is kind of foolish because there's like a huge fucking gap here. There's no supply anywhere. I guess I'll build a supply hub even though it takes like 5 centuries to build. I have no idea how we made this encirclement. I frankly could not tell you. I was like looking away for a few minutes like somewhere else and it just happened. I swear to God Almighty. If we lose Borneo again, I don't think I'll be able to contain my anger. 7th of December until we actually get supply here. I don't know where else to push really other than that place. I mean, I guess we can try to push through here, but yeah, that's a lot of divisions per tile. Oh, okay, so the supply hub just didn't help. I might end it all. I mean, it made our supply go from red to orange, which is, I guess, is an improvement. But it's like saying, oh, the carpet smells like piss instead of shit now. It's kind of still tragic. There's no pushing. I waited all those months for nothing. Holy shit. I'm going to have a conniption. Okay, we're gonna land in India. Never mind. Abort, abort. All these divisions are fucked. Let's just disband them. I guess we could try to salvage the Soviet Union. That might be funny. Holy shit, we got another Hammurabi. Yep, it's over for our opponents. It's done. A second Hammurabi has hit the Assyrian Empire. Encirclement in Russia here. Oh, this war is going nowhere. These two hyper factions are just gonna fight until the end of eternity. Oh, whatever. I think I'm just gonna fort up this area and send the main army to, I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know where I can push from, to be honest. This area has shitty supply the whole way through. This place has too many people on the front. It'd be all cool if we had planes, but I have no aluminum to build the planes with. I could reset, but I already did a hard reset this video, and the sunk cost fallacy in my mind is kind of like, I'm waiting for these forts to be completed so I can actually do something again. Since we can't really outplane them, I might have to focus on making like super elite like tank divisions. I guess we kind of do have the industry for it. So until we build those elite divisions, I guess we're just gonna do like a few odd jobs here and there, like doing this encirclement here. Alright, all these divisions are encircled at least. And another encirclement over here. Wait, did Communist China die? Like the Shikai one? It did, didn't it? Yeah, they have a truce. God damn it. How obnoxious. They had like 150 divisions, so they were a pretty good distraction for a while. And another encirclement here. Wait, now we're at war with Shinkai's Communist China as well. They're not even in the Allies. Okay, well, I guess we'll just kill them then. Why is everyone Assyria's up? I don't know how you get dismantled by the Allies and then just think, I'm gonna declare war on Assyria now. We've taken Chongqing, and that is it for Communist China. I don't know why they declared war on us. Oh, that's so bad, actually. China got access to the coast. Okay, that's actually horrible. They could have done this at any time, by the way. I didn't really change the number of troops that were on this front, but I guess they just found out, oh yeah, we can just push through here. And they are correct. And an encirclement here. Unrelated to China, we've made another encirclement over here. And we're probably going to do the encirclement again up here. The British don't learn. Alright, another big encirclement here of British troops. I mean, it looks big, but I don't think they have that many troops here. Yeah, no, early tank divisions are just tearing through them. They're actually really good, even for no supply. Okay, if the Soviet Union dies, it's gonna be a whole big fucking ordeal, so I'm just gonna try to save them here as much as I can. Because if they die, this campaign is probably kind of over. Not even because they're being that useful right now, it's just the sheer magnitude of the British troops that their front is using up. At most, we potentially outnumbered them by 13 million. It does not fucking feel like it at all. Encirclement there, and we're about to do an encirclement here as well. Yeah, no, it's completely over for the British. Tank divisions are just completely blitzing them. We're bailing out the Soviets and they're finding themselves being encircled. We're supposed to be doing that to the enemy. You're not supposed to be encircled. Alright, encirclement there, and we're looking for an even bigger encirclement here. Encirclement here. I have no idea how we're gonna close it, but that is an encirclement. Many war crimes will ensue in that pocket. Quite a long time lapse. I'm just gonna read another Assyrian proverb I found on Google Images. A mere friend will agree with you, but a real friend will argue. There we go. Are you fucking happy now? Alright, we've taken back Kazan. And honestly, the front is getting thinner and thinner. We're killing a lot of British people here. And we're taking back the Caucasus here. That's good. If we can connect these two things and then encircle all these troops, that's also going to be massive. And with that, all of these troops over here are all gone. They're all about to perish. Right now they're at 73.04 million. Let's see how much that number increases. 74.47 million dead. I mean, we also have like quite a lot of casualties, but like, you should shut up. And now we're gonna try to kick Turkey out of the Caucasus here. Encirclement here and there. Alright, I deleted the last of the divisions I wasn't really using for more manpower. So actually, maybe we should actually try to go for the Formable. At this point, I think we've drained them so much that we might be able to push through this line here that we have not been able to push since the start of the war. We might finally be able to form the Formable in 1960. Actually, if we can pull off this encirclement, this will be massive. This is a big encirclement. That's good. We love to see it. And we're about to take Damascus. That's going to be the end of French Syria. And right now we're apparently pushing into Anatolia as well. And that's it for the Lebanese Republic as well. We've taken Jerusalem, the holy city. We're about to take Tel Aviv as well. Mandatory Palestine is gone. We are rushing into Egypt. Also, we're going to encircle all these troops. Gone. All dead. Compared to them, our casualties are pretty high. But something tells me they're going to catch up very soon. The collapse of the Allies is imminent. Emirate of Transjordan is dead. Now all we need is Suez, Cairo, and Alexandria. Only the Egyptian parts. We can't push through the river because we don't have that much supplies. I'm going to try to build a port here. Maybe what I should do instead of trying to push through the river is maybe pair drop Alexandria. That might be a good idea. I'm not too sure. And the Soviets are losing it up there again. I might have to go help. And once we form this Formable, we will finally have our manpower problems fixed. And after we form the country, I also have another master plan to completely cripple the Allies. Alright, let's pair drop Alexandria, or at least let's try. Oh, fuck. I did not expect there to be that many, actually. Okay, well, that was a pretty sad attempt and also a waste of manpower. I'm not really sure why the supply is so shit here when we have a port that's literally right there and also connected to there. And also, we can't bait them back into our territory because these American divisions are going to stay here no matter what. It's our sacred fucking duty, apparently. Holy shit, we actually managed to push through. I did not expect that. Atomic bombing of Volgograd. That's not very nice. Not a very courteous move by the UK, I'll be honest. Not something I would have done. Personally, you know. And now that we have taken out that encirclement, we can finally reclaim our ancient glory. Finally, we are now the Union of Assyrian Soviet Socialist Republics. The Neo-Assyrian Empire sounds so much better. Oh, that's so unfortunate that we went communist. It is what it is. But now we are going to do the genius ploy I was thinking of earlier. It's going to involve doing a spearhead from here all the way to here and encircling all of these allied divisions. I think that will literally completely cripple the allies. No debate. And now we will call Ukraine in. They have like quite a lot of divisions. So that's going to be not only a big help to the war, it is going to allow me to do this big encirclement here. If it works out, that is. I guess on the way we'll also take back Moscow real quick for our allies. British Sudan has capitulated, giving us a whopping 4 fighters and 1 entire infantry equipment 3. Wow, very impressive, Sudan. Ooh, I forgot I had divisions there. That's not good. We should probably try to save them. They are loyal Assyrian soldiers after all. Except they probably are Chinese though, let's be honest. Alright, big encirclement here. They are at around 80.99 million casualties right now. Let's see how much that number increases by the time we're done. Oh yes, the encirclement's finished, and they are now at 82.92 million casualties. And another encirclement there. We're just gonna let the Soviets and the Ukrainians take care of that one. I may sound like a broken record at this point, but a fucking encirclement. Would you look at that? Oh, also, I don't know how they managed this, but the British Empire has only lost 4.2 million troops to the SSSR. The SSSR has lost 15.2 million. That is one of the worst ratios I have ever seen. And we're about to retake Petrograd. Without Assyria, the Soviet Union would literally be nothing. And now I think they can handle themselves up here. Now I will prioritize pushing through Turkey here to get myself some more land and more factories and shit. And we'll soon take the nice city of Istanbul. What? Bro, take it! No fucking way they got their navy there right when I was about to... Oh my goodness. How vexing. I guess we'll keep up the push up here then. Easy encirclement to be made here. Literally just these 2 tiles and then we encircle all of these troops. Romania has actually been neutral this whole fucking time. Like, they're just sitting there in their own little lonely faction in their own little corner of the world. Damn, they nuked Petrograd too? Bit of a dick move, UK. Not gonna lie. Doing all that just because you're starting to lose the war is insane. Your tantrum killed millions of people, UK. How do you feel about that? That's it for Latvia. Do I even need to say anything anymore? They're just so fucked. They're just so fucked. And Turkey has capitulated. I guess they must have pushed through. Yep, they pushed through Istanbul. Fucking prisoners took Istanbul? Okay, nice. I was not familiar with their game. I'm pleasantly surprised. And yeah, Eastern Europe is getting pretty blitzed through right now. You know what? Might as well call in a German puppet at this point. Just to shit on the Allies a bit more. And yeah, I guess the British didn't expect the Germans to rise up all of a sudden. That's good, that's good. And yeah, France is completely empty. Thank you for making it very easy. Fall of Paris. And once Bordeaux falls, yep, that is it for France. Now we'll take out Iberia. We'll let the Soviets take care of Italy. Umberto II is deposed. I would probably also depose the king if they fumbled this hard, to be honest with you. And look at that. Regno del Sud is our puppet because we did fucking everything. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, did the US declare war on us? Are you fucking serious? Oh, that's ridiculous. Regno del Sud, I guess, is technically at war with the United... Wait, no, but it shouldn't be. Or should it? Huh? I'll tell you right now, I'm not fucking finishing off the United States, but I will finish off the Allies. Oh, and for some reason now Yugoslavia... Oh, that's right. They were an Italian puppet. Okay, well, whatever. So once Italy split up, they just became neutral. They're still in the Allies, though, so they're probably going to join the war against us anyway. Alright, yeah, that's why I thought Yugoslavia got called in immediately. Actually, we can't even push into US territory because Germany is technically not at war with the United States. Yugoslavia is dead. Fantastic. Right now in the Allies, we have to kill the British Empire, Indian People's Republic, and Italy. Italy's about to die. The British, we might be able to paradrop easily, and India is going to be a bit of a pain, but very doable, very weak. Repubblica Sociale Italiana is dead. Alright, let's launch the paratroopers. And absolutely no resistance. Absolutely pathetic. You will not be remembered, Britain. And London has fallen to Assyria. And that's it for the British Empire. You know, for being the leader of the faction, a bit of a disappointing display on the home islands, but it's whatever. Now all that should remain is India, which is actually... Oh, never mind. Holy shit. Soviet Iran. Where did you come from? I guess it must be a collab government, I'm assuming. Yeah. That's how long this war has been going on. They were able to make a fucking collab government in Iran. And once our elite army gets here, it's pretty much over for India. For the sake of my mental health, we're going to try to end this right here, right now. Sultan of Muscat and Oman has died again. I didn't even know they got revived. That is kind of funny that the US has military access through our German puppets, so they're just there in Europe, kind of just hanging around, you know? And yeah, India is quickly collapsing. They have no more allies to support them. They're done. And, oh, wow. Damn. They did not last that long. We didn't even take a fucking third of India. Alright, well, the war is over now, though. Alright, peace deal over. It's 1964. Everything that is purple is the Union of Assyrian Soviet Socialist Republics. Trust me, I tried to make the borders look more appealing. British had other plans. Look at that. I was gonna connect like all of these territories together, but no. The Guangxi clique has to have a dick now. And now basically everything that is purple is now the Comintern, but it's Assyrian. And you know what? I would say that this was a pretty good campaign. We defeated the super allies who are also fascist, and we now also own like half the world. And although I would love to fight this faction with 23.6 million people at most in it, I would soon rather actually end it all. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I chose to play probably the worst Formable inside of this new DLC, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to play it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the funny subscribe button, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hello gamers, post-editing me here. Thank you for watching another video. Sorry for my very terrible schedule right now. Uni's kind of kicking my ass. But yes, as always, thank you to members Flame1995, Lars, OrganicPotatoThief, The Atlantic, kristibbs, Mirales, yobomokeanos, Delta, Michal Rafter, The Monolith, Nate, JonB, LoliHolic, AlexTheDenk, JOAlsarg, CyberPsychosis, the username Matt, Kingdom of Hangover, Atreidess, KekyRhyme, Merozs, Razmatschannel, Nickzagoon, Halit, Burak, John Parker 117, WowOkay, Mr. Dani, Kaiser, Super Games 20, Main, Mantis Shrimp, Adil Dermitash, Antoine, Sam, Casey, and The Real Robert. Of course, that is not to mention Rémi Nou, Nerdy Optics, Nicholas Green, Aodh O Muilleoir, Lars, Pengaroom, Galaxy, Astledy, Yo-Yo, LoliHolic, Main, Senthiak, Nini, and some random non. Again, thank you all for the support, and I shall see you in the next one. Good night.